take a deep breath and try to calm myself. No matter how wretched he is, this wasn't his choice. It was mine. A swell of music from a hidden orchestra fills the air. It's playing our people's wedding march. I used to love this song as a little girl. I would sway to the lilting beat and admire the beautiful brides and how radiant and happy they looked, staring at the love waiting for them at the end of the song. It's funny that it sounds like a funeral march to me right now. One step, another step. I can sense that Beckham is just ahead of me. I'm afraid to look up, afraid that what I will see in his eyes will somehow make me change my mind. What if he's crying again? Can I really take the sight of that again? I hold off as long as I can before the weight of his stare, coupled with my longing to see his face again, makes me look up. I lose my breath for a second, looking at the sheer sorrow written all over him. Despite the pain his sadness fills me with, I devour him with my eyes. He is so beautiful. It seems like the light streaming in from the stained glass window that covers almost the entire front of the room is solely focused on him. He glows even more than usual somehow. He's dressed in all black, the only one in the room wearing the color. It's a high break in protocol for him to be wearing black to a royal wedding, or any wedding at all for that matter. I understand why he's wearing it, though. There will be a death today. The death of us. Another squeeze on my arm tells me that my look has not gone unnoticed. I reluctantly tear my eyes away from him, the image of him holding my ring against his heart seared into my soul. One step, another step. The walkway is lined with flowers, and I flinch at the waste, considering the land is dying and taking all its beauty with it to the grave. I wonder where they have even found them. I certainly didn't grow them for anyone. Not that anyone knows that I have that power now. We're getting to the end of the song. I take a deep breath and finally look at my soon-to-be husband. He is too beautiful. The dark to Beckham's light. But the stain on his soul ensures that his beauty will always disgust me, the same way that the black widow, despite its beautiful crimson belly, will always fill me with dread. He's staring at me, his black eyes sparkling with pride. I know I must present quite the sight. I am the perfect queen. My golden hair shimmers behind me, brushed to such a perfection that I imagine it appears to be real gold. Iridescent pearls are threaded throughout the waves, and even I couldn't help but admire my image when I first looked in the mirror after my handmaidens were done preparing me. My crown of sparkling diamonds sits atop my head, reminding the gathering that with the death of my mother, I am now queen. My dress is equally as stunning, made from lace that appears so lovely and delicate that I feared the dress would rip just by touching it when I put it on. It fits my every curve like a glove. A long train trails behind me, held perfectly in place by my rock, Lexi, who solemnly walks behind me in support, despite the fact that she hates today almost as much as I do. He gives me a smile that somehow lacks any warmth and holds out his hand. One step, another step. I'm finally there. Taking one last look behind me, I almost can't believe I made it down this aisle that looks even longer than it did at the beginning. I take a deep breath, and my eyes can't help but seek out Beckham's one more time. Our eyes meet, and I gather courage from the love I see still exuding out of them. I finally face forward at last, and place my hand in his still outstretched one. I am the queen, and today is my wedding day.
Chapter 1. Damon. I stare at Lexi in shock for a second before I stand up and rush over to her, grabbing her shoulder.